each other's
Yeah,
company.
it says
yeah,
it
that's
keeps
really cool.
ending.
Body,
It does.
mind, and soul.
Yeah, this is the second time it's
But
happened.
even so, I desired more.
Yeah, it
You
says
see,
it's
no matter
ended.
how powerful a wizard we mortals can become,
It's weird. Let me see.
we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check.
If there's like a million VODs, it's gonna
There
be
are
so
boundaries
sad.
she doesn't let us cross.
There are multiple
Yet,
VODs.
every time I was with her, I stood on the
That is
precipice,
always a pain in the ass.
gazing into
Why
the
would it be
wonders that lay
stopping?
beyond. I sought to cross
Look at
her
me.
boundaries.
Bruh, the stream started with technical difficulties. It's gonna keep having technical difficulties.
You thought you knew better than Mistra? You're more than a fool than I thought.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded.
Yeah, it's frozen on my end.
Swore my
It's
ambition was only to
buffering.
serve her better. She only smiled and
Let
told
me
me to
see
be
if there's anything
contented.
in my options I can mess with. Like maybe it's the
Inconceivable as it
game.
seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was... What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory.
The
A
fuck?
book,
Yeah, that was a weird angle.
and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages.
I'm not even touching his
only
chest.
swirling mass of blackest
Mind you,
weave that
I am like
pulses.
now his height, even
Its
though I'm
teeth,
like half his
its
height.
claws,
Yeah.
it's unstoppable
you're
as it
jumped
digs
up.
through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
That's creepy. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Oh, it shows him kneeling. Okay.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, rather worse, actually, I will erupt. We might
Nothing
chance
we
upon
can
a
do.
king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the
What's
bend.
this sound I keep hearing?
Then again, we might not.
Like the footsteps?
All of this. It must feel like a
I
betrayal.
think my game's bugged and I'm hearing the constant
Say the
noise from
word,
when I was feeling
and we'll
his
part ways.
memories.
Oh, that's weird.
That is a great relief. Oh, I thank you all. I stand at a precipice. But if...
No, I'm kicking you out. Fuck off.
How can I help?
Leave. Oh, not that.
How can I help? I question the
can't.
wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in...
Don't give me his fucking items. God damn it.
It gave you his items. Well, that's just
I don't want his
comical.
fucking items.
Getting Shadowheart back?
Yes, of
Shower
course.
blessings upon you.
Oh wait, I haven't talked to Will yet. I'm gonna talk to Will before we leave
All
camp.
right.
Join me.
So,
Oh wait, I
I'm
also
just
haven't
gonna-
talked to Carla.
Whoa.
I had a dream
I'm gonna
last
give
night.
back...
A vivid one.
Shit, I can't...
And so did you, judging from the way my
I
tadpole
can't
is
transfer
tingling.
it back.
Oh no.
Someone came to
probably
me
put it in the
and
traveler's
promised
chest.
to protect me while claiming that the parasite
It's
could
bound to my
empower me.
inventory. I can't send it to camp.
Tempting as these
Oh.
powers sound, We should recognize this dream
Yep.
for what it is. The tadpole's little trick.
Dun dun.
No good ever came from trusting
My inventory was
honey-tongued
so
strangers
neat and
conjured up
organized.
by
What the
livid
hell happened?
worms.
I
Adult
think we should
books.
hear out this dream figure. Maybe these powers could be useful.
I wouldn't advise it.
I forgot I have a
Play with
flute.
fire, and you
When
get
did-
burned. That's always the way of it.
Apparently I got a flute. Who knew? Oh, that's a bunch of fucking random rings.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake
Then just
countless
random ass
nights.
boots.
But I don't have a clue where to start.
And
other
then
than
the
play her
nut
games
buster.
and play by the rules.
I totally forgot about
That's
that.
the only language devils listen to.
Oh, trapped his arm kit. How neat. How pleasant.
There must be some loophole in that contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory.
Okay.
My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Bruh, it's saying that I'm live again.
Bruh. I kind of want to read the Necromancy of Fae,
Yeah?
but I don't think I have the stats to even be able to roll it good. Yeah, my intelligence is 8, but I have a +2 for proficiency, so I have like a +1. So yeah, no, that's a no-go for now. Because there's a cool thing you can get.